Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Sea of Cinders, a map by Moldy. And I've done a little bit of organization in my chest over here, and we are ready to try to conquer the area that looks like it will presumably hold our first objective, our first wool block. Looks like it's dark over here, kind of a lighting glitch, but I'll go ahead and add a torch right there. And it looks like we need to walk in over there in order to get to that little castle area, and there might be a sign along the way. At the end of the previous episode, we read this. Actually, I don't remember if I read it on camera, but there's 11 emeralds, which means you can lose 2, because we need 9 of them to craft the emerald block. And I'm going to add a little bit more light over here, but it looks like I want to go this way. Yeah, and it looks like there's probably a sign there, and it's probably actually an area marker. Now that I'm a little bit closer, it seems like that's what that little formation is likely to be, and I guess I will go like this so that I don't have to spend too many blocks to get here. Yeah, I'd prefer to preserve some of my blocks when possible. Let's add some light right here, and sure, right here. And actually, there's a bit of wood and coal here, and I could definitely use the torches, so I'll add a little bit more light. Oh, and there's another piece of iron over here, too. So I could get myself a lava bucket if I really wanted to. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I will grab a little bit more of this wood and coal so that I can make some more torches, then we'll assault the castle. I see a couple places right here that have flowing lava. It might just be decorative. I was right-clicking just in case there was like a chest down there or something, but that just made the flowing lava disappear. And so I don't think... Yeah, I'm just trying right-clicking. I guess I should try right-clicking when I don't have a block on my bar, just to see if there's anything down there. And actually, I wonder... I'm going to go ahead, was it this block? And break that again. No, there's just sand down there. Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a chest. The sign is causing this to catch fire. And I'll probably be within range of spawners here shortly. Let's just try to go ahead and get some kind of somewhat reasonable path that's mostly a straight shot kind of over to this area. And the sign reads, the Flamespire. Alright, welcome to the Flamespire. Well, let's just try. Okay, I hear zombies falling already. Where are you falling from? Somewhere higher up, I presume. So I probably want to try to make my ways up. There's kind of a staircase here, and it looks like there's going to be a ladder up there. So let's try to run up the tower. Like so. Okay, I just saw another zombie spawner that just spawned more zombies. So we'll back up and deal with a couple of those, but there's a zombie spawner inside that room right there, and then I think on top of the tower right here. So we'll go ahead and deal with you. And let's get some light right there. That should make it so that these guys aren't going to be spawning. I think I spied a creeper somewhere, but let's just go ahead and run over here. And get some light right here. Okay, great. This I'll go ahead and just get rid of. Fantastic. We'll leave some light up here. Okay, there is another zombie spawner that's lit up here. I wonder if I should just bridge across. Is that a zombie spawner or a creeper spawner? There's a creeper up there. I think I'm going to try bridging. Let's make sure we leave some light. Yeah, I just heard a creeper fall, so it seems likely. And is there a way that I can make this? And no, this is going to be connected regardless. Let's just do this. And then the creeper sees me. And so can I... Interesting. Does he not know how to pathfind over that? I guess I don't know enough about creeper pathfinding. I'm kind of leaving them below me. Yeah. Okay, but he gets confused right there. I feel foolish now. Not that I didn't feel foolish before, but I feel even more foolish now. Okay, I killed at least one of those creepers. I guess this ladder probably does go up there. But I don't like the creepers directly above my head. So I think I'm still going to climb up this way, but I need to be wary of the explosion that the creepers just left. And it's not that bad. Alright, let's go back up here. And there we go. Run up here. Okay. That's okay. He might have just blown up his own spawner. I feel foolish having taken the fall damage again. But I think we are actually making progress. This guy just set himself on fire because he's a genius. So you don't have to worry about him. And I've gotten very lucky with not getting the hunger from all the zombie flesh. And so I haven't had to go through my good food yet. So that's also a nice little bonus. The zombie was sitting in a little creeper hole over there. And yeah, sure enough, this creeper spawner has been taken out, just like we planned. And hey, okay, here we go. Lots more torches. Okay, now I can use my torches more aggressively. That's terrific. What do we have in here? A place to run over here. Oh, an enchanting table. Okay. Well, it's a short map, but giving me access to enchanting is definitely something I didn't immediately expect. And I guess we're spawning zombies outside of this room, so let's do this. And then go try to deal with some of said zombies. And let's see, we got another one over here. Hey, buddy. There we go. And we'll leave a little bit of light in here. And is there another zombie spawner here, presumably? Oh, it's creeper spawner. Okay, got the light down. Should be okay. Get rid of that as well. And okay, so we were just coming around that corner, so there are places to go up. There's also presumably down. It might be the case that this place is going to go under lava, although for the first little castle objective area or whatever, I can imagine that it won't. And that this will be a small place to have to go and explore. And is there anything else out this way? Not really on this landing. And what do we have in here? Oh, boots that you can't read. Those who walk in flames must surely be sure-footed. Minus 10% speed, plus 1 armor, fire protection 3. I don't like the negative speed on that, so I don't think I'm going to use it. At least not right now. Maybe if these boots wear out. And I guess I'm going to be going, I didn't remember, around the corner. Then does it go up a staircase? It goes up a ladder. And I hear skeletons. This is quite dangerous. Okay. I see the various bad guys. I'm going to do this. Crap. I was hoping the instant health potion was going to deal more damage to the undead mobs there. And yeah, I guess I overestimated just how much damage it might deal. But that's okay. Wanted to go ahead and use that. And we'll get some more zombie flesh in the bar, sure. And let's eat some more good food so that we can heal up quickly. And rush back up there. There should still be the skeleton and the zombie. Yeah, I guess bread doesn't have quite as much super healing power as I thought that it did. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, good. I got lucky once again. Eat that for the saturation. And I should... Honestly, I should just go ahead... Crap. And enchant my stuff. So let's do this. Let's break this while we're here. And let's add a little bit of light just in case there's any other monsters immediately right here. Okay, there are not. And let's go enchant some of my things, because even a efficiency 1 stone axe, for example, would be better than nothing. And I believe there's a crafting table back down here that I can use to make new tools, so I'll be right back. I have fresh tools, and some of you are laughing right now saying, "Silly Brian, you need lapis to enchant," which I completely forgot about. Alright, so I would be able to get efficiency 1 if I find some lapis. So let's hope that that is something that we will be given or be able to obtain in the near future. Okay, I hear skeleton. Very dangerous in terms of being knocked into lava here, and so let's try to do a couple of things. One, I'm going to make sure there's light up there, and two, it sounds like there's a skeleton up there. I'd really like to see where he is. So I'll do a little bit of this. Oh, there's a chest. What does that chest say? I can't quite read it from here. Alright, we'll take a risk. Okay, here is the skeleton. And 2 skeletons got in a fight with each other, which works for me. I will run back down here. I think one more of the skeletons will chase me. I think I've got that sufficiently well lit. That I'll actually be in pretty good shape now. And... Alright, who's the guy? There he is. Okay, I think I'm going to be safe. Seems like it. Let's go ahead and break that. Sounds like we've got more skeletons upstairs. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't going to be a creeper who's going to surprise me. Oh, from the creeper spawner that's here. Creeper spawners. at the top of ladders. Not particularly nice. But what do you expect? CTM map makers trying to kill you. Oh! Is this a... This might be a monument block already, actually. I don't think we're in any danger up here. Let's take a quick look. Oh, this is cool. We get a better look. That is actually a very cool looking monument area. It's too bad that it's not better lit. There's the spawn point where we started. And looks like future objective or something probably over in that direction. Let's take a look at what is stored underneath. I presume I can't open the chest if there's a magma block above it. And I didn't even look. Let's take a look just to make sure there's not anything on top of the obsidian up here. I don't think there is. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. So, is this going to be an objective? It is. White wool. Okay. So, yeah. Seems like short map. Although my understanding is it does indeed progress, perhaps somewhat quickly. We do get a little bit of lapis, so I could do some enchanting. So that's terrific. But yeah, I think it's going to start out very easy and then kind of ramp up relatively quickly as we go through the objectives. Oh, crap! I did my usual thing where I get turned around. Where was that creeper? He must have just been like hiding here for a while. Well, that could have been much more devastating than it was. And I don't think I have a reason to go back up there. So let's not worry about it too much, I think, is the long and the short of it. And there still might be a skeleton down there, too. In any case, Flamespire sword is what this thing reads. And, yeah, you got to work on your lore here. You got to have new lines in this, because I can't read this at all. You know what? If I open up the recipe book, it doesn't shove this over. But if I do this and then go in my inventory, now I can read it. Long has the Flamespire stood in the Cinder Sea. Fire aspect 2, looting 2. Okay, that's a decent sword. We will use it. And right, I've got my white wool. I would not mind taking an extra chest home. Back at home, we will have some more food, which will be great. And I feel like there still might be one area that I did not visit in this castle. So we'll check that out shortly. I think the skeleton who's here like fell down from above, so I think he'll have like no health left. There he is. Yes, okay, great. So I'm at least sufficiently aware of my surroundings that I knew who to expect down there. And this, should I take it home? I could make the book into bookshelves, and I can just pick this up. And I don't think it would be trapped, so yeah, I think let's just go ahead and take this home. And yeah, all right, well, this was already a bunch of valuable stuff. There is a bit of wood here as well. I'm curious, was there a lower level here? I probably want to grab all of this wood. That's basically what I'm thinking, because I still don't have that much in the way of wood supplies. So I'm going to grab all this and ferry all this stuff back home. And I don't need the furnaces necessarily, but I will go ahead and take them home as well. I don't think any of this stuff is going to be trapped. It's just kind of my sense of the area. And what was in here? Right, there were these boots and some other things that I dropped off. And sure, we'll take the extra crafting table too. And now I think I can just make a run for it. There's a skeleton somewhere behind me, but I'm pretty sure I can outrun him. With only 3 pieces of lapis, I'm not sure there's anything I want to enchant at this stage of the game. I could collect 3 iron and like an enchanted iron pick, because I do know the locations of a couple pieces of iron, but I think for now I'll just hold on to it and not worry about doing enchanting just yet. And we'll see what seems like it's going to be valuable to us. Oh, hello, bad guy. What a surprise. Monsters at the monument. Okay, so this guy must have spawned either like here or maybe somewhere over here. I didn't see exactly where he came from. In any case, we have the white wool. Let's place it on the monument. Kablam! Cool, my firework goes off. Great. 1 objective down. I guess I'll head over there next. There is the castle we just came from, and I've made a little bridge onto a new continent over here. If you can call this a continent. And looks like there's a sign and almost some kind of boat dock. Maybe that's going to go underground and there's going to be some kind of under lava dungeon over here, would be my guess. And let's just add some light to fix the lighting glitches. The bad guy's over there. Cinder Labs. Looks like it's going to be the next place we're going. That is the inventory that I currently have on me. And I guess I don't see any skeletons here. And it does look like, okay. Ooh, there is some kind of flaming enemy down here. That sounds zombie-like. And sets me on fire. Got it? Crap, I'm going to burn to death. Okay. Is that just like new fire taking damage sounds, or what was hissing every time? Or was he exposed to sunlight? No. Like, I felt like there were sounds there that I'm not accustomed to when I was taking damage. Like, I kept hearing the hiss, hiss, hiss noise. So I'm not sure exactly how that was going. Maybe I do want to switch to those fire protective boots if we're going to be running into lots of those guys. I'm going to be set on fire a whole lot in this area. But let's see. Yeah, I guess that zombie flesh is not doing a whole lot for me in terms of healing up. This hallway makes me a little bit nervous, but I don't think it's going to be a trap. It's just like dangerous. Oh, hello, food farm. Hello, creepers. Hello, more flaming guys. Yeah, I could afford to go ahead and eat this, and my hunger should be wearing off any moment now. So let's do that. And okay, I don't want the creeper to explode in this hallway, because it means the ceiling will come in, and I will not enjoy that. Okay, you should be killed by that now. And you, sir. Okay. I think I see what we're up against. And I think we ought to be able to run in here and light this up now. Let's not fall in the hole. And definitely don't want the creepers. I'm sure there'll be more. These guys, it doesn't seem like they have any interesting drops. He was just dropping zombie flesh, so I'll go ahead and break that as well. But it looks like I have access to dirt, and I can't tell what types of crops these are at a glance. And so I guess we'll leave them to grow with a little bit of extra light, and we'll figure out what we're dealing with there. And we have a cauldron. We have some food and some leather. I could make myself some pants. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Is there anything else you'd want to make out of leather? I don't think I can think of anything other than armor. And yeah, pants are the thing I'm missing. Not a big fan of armor, but in the CTM map, or leather armor, but in a CTM map where I have nothing else to work with, it's probably better than nothing. And how dangerous is that going to be? Let's go ahead and fill up on some food. And let's also make this more traversable. All right, let's see what we got going on down here. Okay, more bad guys of multiple types. I think some of them will come to the base of the ladder, and I might be able to see them from here. Interesting. There's like an invisible potion guy. So we had invisible flaming guys and some kind of invisible potion guy. And I wonder, I could let some lava in here possibly as a way to deal with some of these guys. It's kind of tempting. All of a sudden I had a thought, and so I've come back to earlier in the map where I had placed some gravel in order to kind of fill in the path. And what I want to see is, can I retrieve this gravel? Yes, I can. I would like to retrieve this gravel because it didn't occur to me at the time. Oh, right, some of it will turn into flint. Didn't occur to me at the time, but this gravel might actually be an incredibly valuable resource if it would stop turning into flint and actually give me gravel blocks. Let's see, I've got 4 of them. That'll be enough for me to at least run my experiment. I'll meet you guys back at home, and then you'll see what I'm up to. So I grabbed 2 pieces of dirt from the farm back in Cinder Labs, and I seem to recall that there is a crafting recipe that goes like this, that turns this into coarse dirt. And then I also seem to recall that if one takes coarse dirt and one makes a hoe, that you can hoe it into normal dirt, and then you can use that dirt for growing crops. And so basically that is a way to transform gravel into dirt if one has at least 2 pieces of dirt to start. And so I didn't save all the gravel, and there wasn't that much, but I think basically this gives me a way to get more dirt than I've been given. And this is actually something that back when they first added this recipe, I was thinking if I ever made a CTM map again, one of the things I would do at the start is I would start on like kind of like a sky island where you had to bridge to somewhere and you had very few resources, and some of the resources included 2 pieces of dirt and a whole lot of gravel, and the gravel wouldn't help you bridge because it's a gravity block, and so it would require people to know this little trick in order to turn gravel into solid blocks and more specifically into dirt, which also has other uses. Yes, and so there is a little bit of other gravel that I left behind, and so if I wanted to, I could make more dirt. There's a fair amount of dirt kind of in that farm, but I really wanted to just kind of test out that little theory. And so now I know I have the capability of getting dirt, and now I have some dirt at home. I did also, I forgot to mention it back in the previous episode, but the soul sand and that first falling trap where we actually got the gravel, I grabbed 2 pieces in case we ever get another wart to grow it in the future. But in any case, with my curiosity satisfied, let's head back into Cinder Labs and try to press a little bit farther into that area. I've returned to Cinder Labs. I was hoping that these would have grown up more and I could see what plants were growing there, but they still have not grown enough to be able to determine that. And so hopefully... Oops, okay, there's a creeper down there. You know what? Oh boy. Okay, I see what's going to happen with the lava there. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do some running and some lighting and be surprised by the sound of more explosions, and I'm not sure why. Okay, that's not really a problem over there. That'll be okay over here. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure what happened over there that caused the explosion sound that I heard, because I didn't get a good look. And I also can't tell if there's anything like up on the second levels up here. There's another zombie somewhere. Oh, it's one of these guys, okay. And yeah, there's a little ladder up here. Tell me about this. Okay, I see the chest over there. It's almost like a puzzle for getting around. Doesn't seem like there's anything up on this catwalk, though. Creeper over there I could probably kill still. He's near a chest, so I don't want to blow up the chest. And there's a creeper spawner there that I think is probably sufficiently lit. And I probably want to get up there. So, let's deal with the creeper first, I think. Hey, creeper. Come my way. There you go. Hiya! 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 Alright, and there's actually a little stairway up here. Great. Okay, more creepers. And, okay, some kind of... I see. The creeper went to explode the arrow that shot out of a trap or a skeleton or something over here. What's... I'm not sure what's happening here. This bothers me strangely. We will check it out in a moment. What do we have over here? Ooh! Fire protection, unbreaking, +5 armor, experimental fire cloak. That is a straight upgrade. I'll definitely put that on. And, suppose I were to fall. Would I have a way out of this? I don't think so. So I'm curious if I could make a way, not there, to like save myself if I fall. It doesn't seem like I'll be able to. And I don't know where these arrows are coming from. It seems like it's that an arrow spawner, possibly. It might be an arrow spawner that's going to shoot me. And I don't know that those would be affected by light. And there's still creepers in the way who might try to... Can I get the... Yeah, this is going to spawn an arrow, I think. Yes, okay. So now I kind of understand. Can I get it to shoot the creeper and have the creeper explode because it's mad at the arrow spawner? I have a feeling that's not how things actually work. So I guess what I ought to do is some stuff like this. And I guess slabs won't waste quite as many blocks. I don't know how frequently that thing is going to spawn. Yeah, this... This is not the type of thing I've had to deal with in the past, and so I'm just not sure how to play it. I think I am going to see if there's a way that I can build a staircase down to the lava so that if I do fall in, I would have a chance at climbing back out. Oh, here comes the creeper. Is he able to walk over here? Yep, he is. Okay. All right, well. All right. Killed the creeper. Okay, if he was able to walk over there, that means I could walk all the way over here too. I'm still going to finish my little staircase because I've fallen in love with this silly idea. So let's do that. I hear lots of arrows firing. I'm not worried about it. I thought I'd already broken this block. Yeah, okay. And then over here, I can do that, and I can do that. Okay, and so now if I do fall in, let's actually give myself a better platform down here. There's no other bad guys here. There is something that I could potentially jump back up onto and manage to save my items or something like that. Okay, great. So, and I can use a shield. I hadn't thought about that. Let's test it to make sure it works. Okay, that one didn't shoot me. Yes, it does work. Okay. So we're just going to use the shield. All right, try to get past it and deal with these guys. Okay, that actually kind of works in my favor for the moment. I can get rid of this stupid thing. Ah, crazy arrows. And let's do this. Great. All right, we got a little bit of light in this hallway. And these guys, this sword should work pretty well on. Is this guy gonna come around the corner to come get me? Hey, buddy. Oh, there's another bad guy there, too. Hello, buddy. And hello, other buddy. All right. Here they come. Ouch. Oh, all right. Skeletons fighting each other. No, skeleton fighting zombie. The invisible zombies. It's going to take me a little while to get used to these foes. I mean, they're not, you know, they're technically invisible, but obviously you can see them because of all the fiery things that they have going on, but I'm just not used to foes that have such a look. Got another carrot drop, which is probably from the looting aspect of this sword. And so I guess these guys were falling from somewhere up here. Down there would be death, and I don't like that. So we're going to make this less likely to be death like that. And then we're going to take a peek and do that. It sounds like there's a bad guy up there. And I would like my way back to be a little bit easier so that if I do die and drop my items, I will be able to run back here a little bit more quickly. I think that will be sufficient. Yeah. And I still have enough torches, and all of my tools are still in decent shape. My helmet's starting to fall apart, but that's okay. And just in case that's dark enough to spawn a bad guy, we'll do that. But I guess let's take a risk and come up here. Okay, I hear the bad guy. He sounds very close. And I don't know where he is, and I don't like it. And I just realized I'm very low on blocks. And I don't know that there's anywhere that I can mine blocks out of here, because if I mine them out of the wall, for example, the lava's going to come pouring in. So let me go grab some more blocks. Back upstairs in the previous level, there were a number of stone slabs that I was able to go grab, kind of at a 2-for-1 rate. And okay, I'm going to need this, it looks like. Okay, here we're probably going to run into bad guys. Okay, oh, crap. That seems like a fireball spawner, like a gas fireball spawner above me, I think, or something. I think is what was happening there. Okay, and we have husks that we'll need to deal with. You can change the explosive power on those fireballs, I believe. And so I don't know if it could possibly break through these blocks or not. And then there's something else up there that I just saw out of the corner of my eye. Can I don't think there's lava in this block. Get a better look at what's coming up here. Not very easily, and I'm probably just spawning more bad guys. Okay, not enjoying this whole area and approach. I'm gonna make just this side a little bit safer, I think. Let's try doing that. Oh, crap. Did it just blow up one of the ladders here? It might have. Let's assume that it did. Oh, okay, there's the spawner. I see, it's a fireball spawner. I wonder if that's supposed to be shooting at me, or if I'm supposed to be able to use it to shoot at something from afar. I wonder if it just always aims down. I need to build my own staircase up there, though, and I'm probably still not going to have enough blocks. Yuck. And I don't have enough wood to make my own ladders. Yeah, we're probably getting close to the end of this episode anyway. I think I need to gather up a bunch more blocks because I'm still short on blocks for what I want to do. So maybe we'll go ahead and call that here. Actually, there's one other thing that we can do, which is back at the farm upstairs. I killed some skeletons and I have some bones. And so let's go check out what plants are in the little farm that's up here. Okay, so bone becomes bone meal. And I think these plants are all the same. This one's mostly fully grown. Okay, it looks like it's more potatoes. And I guess since I have more bone meal, I see, and carrots. Okay, so potatoes and carrots are what was here. I guess for now, since I don't have that much dirt back at home, I will replant a couple of these, but I'll take these things home and get a little farm set up at home with the little bit of farm area that I have. And next episode, we will continue to assault the Cinder Labs and try to get our second objective. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more of Sea of Cinders. Bye-bye.